Imagine a moment when an artist renowned for her passionate uniqueness and unadulterated creativity displays her true self without any filters. A moment of unguarded honesty that breaks through the clutter of an over-polished world. The video for today is devoted to that landmark moment when 30-year-old Halsey removes her makeup and leaves us stunned. This film will examine the significance of Halsey's daring display of vulnerability, how it subverts contemporary notions of beauty, and why it strikes such a deep chord with fans everywhere. Stay tuned to the very end as we explore the implications of accepting one's true self in a society that is fixated on perfection, and peel back the layers of this powerful statement. Being a singer-songwriter with a distinctive voice and style, Halsey has always been a trendsetter in the music business. She has developed a devoted fan base that respects her not just for her music, but also for her genuineness. She is well known for her daring appearance, avant-garde sound, and unrepentant demeanor. Halsey recently made the decision to remove her makeup, exposing her face to the world in a way that felt unvarnished, sincere, and immensely liberating. This is a statement that true beauty comes from accepting every part of who you are, flaws and all, and goes beyond simply peeling off a layer of makeup. Halsey's revelation is refreshing in a time when every picture is examined closely, and social media is dominated by photoshopped perfection and extensively altered photos. It makes us reevaluate what it is to be genuinely lovely and questions accepted standards of beauty. We'll delve deeply into the background of her choice, the possible personal path that brought her to this point, and the responses that have flooded in from admirers who have found inspiration and hope in her raw appearance throughout this film. Halsey's decision to forgo makeup is more than just a personal preference. It's a step toward authenticity that encourages people to see past appearances and recognize the beauty in being authentic. Think about the tremendous pressure that contemporary society puts on people, particularly well-known persons, to meet a limited definition of beauty. We are constantly exposed to pictures that generate unrealistic expectations for ideal skin and features, dating back to the early days of social media. For many, this fosters a culture that devalues authenticity and views vulnerability as a sign of weakness. However, Halsey's courageous decision to take off her makeup serves as a potent reminder that genuine beauty lies in honesty and flaws. Her natural appearance encourages us to reevaluate the standards by which we define beauty, and is a monument to the power that results from accepting oneself completely and without reservation. We'll look at the act's cultural significance as we explore Halsey's reveal. Her choice to display her own self is, in many respects, a bold protest against a field that frequently values a fabricated image over true personality. Halsey is renowned for pushing limits and inspiring her followers to accept themselves with all of their flaws and eccentricities. Anyone who has ever been under pressure to hide behind a mask of perfection or to look a certain way might use her makeup-free moment as motivation. In this video, fans share their personal tales, followers provide meaningful comments, and experts share their ideas on how these honest encounters may have a profoundly positive impact on body image and self-esteem. Seeing Halsey's inherent beauty on a day when you might be feeling insecure or overwhelmed by the unattainable standards established by social media can have a tremendous impact. Seeing a role model like Halsey boldly show off her true self can be a game-changer for many young people, motivating them to reject the notion that happiness or success requires perfection. Her choice serves as a potent reminder that the most captivating versions of ourselves are those that are authentic and unvarnished, rather than those that have been too carefully crafted for the general audience. Every big choice has a backstory, and Halsey's decision to take off her makeup reveals a lot about her development as a person and an artist. She has been candid throughout the years about her issues with self-perception and the difficulties of upholding a public image in a field that requires perfection. Her openness and readiness to show vulnerability are not indications of weakness, but rather of great strength. In-depth interviews, behind-the-scenes footage, and introspection that helped Halsey accept her true self will all be included in this documentary. This investigation reveals that her makeup-free reveal is the result of years of development, introspection, and the wish to establish a more genuine and profound connection with her audience. It's evident from examining the response to this significant event that Halsey's revelation has struck a chord with a great number of people worldwide. Messages of support and appreciation for her bravery are exploding on social media. Supporters from many backgrounds have conveyed their appreciation for a celebrity who isn't scared to reveal the reality behind the picture. The importance of authenticity and the universal need to feel seen and accepted for who we are demonstrated by these responses. We share some of these heartwarming reactions in our film, emphasizing how Halsey's small gesture has spurred a larger discussion about accepting oneself and rejecting unattainable beauty standards. By the time we get to the end of this film, the message is very clear. Being true to yourself, accepting every aspect of who you are, and having the guts to resist pressure to fit in are the keys to true beauty. Halsey's moment without makeup is a potent statement that you don't have to change your natural look to feel secure or appreciated. It's a reminder to each of us to examine our own reflections, value our individual characteristics, and acknowledge the beauty that arises from being authentic. Her example encourages us to embrace the characteristics that make us special and to escape the constraints of social expectations. We appreciate your participation in this emotional examination of Halsey's makeup-free revelation. Please hit the like button, leave a comment below with your thoughts, and help spread this message of authenticity if her brave act has motivated you to embrace your inherent beauty and to defy the status norm. Please join our community and subscribe if you want to read more tales that encourage you to be who you really are. I appreciate you staying to the very end, and never forget that the most beautiful version of yourself is who you truly are.